What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Miami Dolphins Content, episode 78. The Phins are about to shame the Cowgirls on Christmas Eve. What is going on? The fucking boys, Colin, Todd, Bleezy. What is up, boys?
What's up? What's up, man? Ready for this game? You know what I mean? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dude,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you,
I'm
I
ready for
run
this.
the ball. I'm ready to run the ball like crazy, let them suck in, and then take Tyreek and Hill or in Waddle deep.
Yeah,
I
man.
agree.
Hey,
I agree.
absolutely. But hey, before we run right in, hey, we got to at least do the housekeeping, Todd. Goddamn, Todd excited. He said, fuck the housekeeping. But let's go to the
Yeah.
housekeeping. Let's go. Hey, let's go to the injuries because, bro, that's what allows us to go ahead and talk about what we would do and what our game plan would be. So, as far as the Dolphins are concerned, the only one that's ruled out is Robert Hunt with the hamstring.
I heard another player's out from Omar earlier, most likely out.
Well,
Who?
I'm going by the official injury report, but Tyreek Hill is listed. Elijah Campbell, Javon Holland, Xavier Howard,
Right there.
Austin Jackson, Emmanuel Ogba, and Cam Smith are listed as questionable. Now, if Xavier Howard isn't going to play,
No, he is. He's ready.
Javon Holland, you mean?
Yes, Javon Holland might miss it.
Well, I mean,
Holland?
even if at the end of the day, it's not a huge ordeal. I mean, fuck, Brandon Jones got 2 interceptions last week. For all them motherfuckers hating on Brandon Jones saying he ain't got no coverage skills. Well, it looked like he had some coverage skills last week.
And Elijah Campbell played well too, so I'm not worried about it as much.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
But yeah, X has been ready. X said he could have played last week. He's ready to go.
Okay. Well, I'm down with
Sweet.
that, man. So, I mean, really, so we're going to talk about there's 2 significant injuries as far as the Cowboys are concerned, and we talked a little bit about it on Monday's show. Is their rookie phenom running back is out for the rest of the season. And also Jonathan Hankins, their starting defensive tackle, the run stuffer, is also out. And left tackle and their starting left tackle Tyron Smith is listed as doubtful because of a back injury. Guard Zach Martin is listed as questionable. Malik Hooker, defensive end Vilimani Vahoko, and right tackle Matt Wazalsko are all listed as questionable. So, bro, we might be seeing the Cowboys without very many fucking starters, and I'm all down for it.
That's crazy, man. I didn't know they had all that going on. I'll take it though.
Hell yeah.
Zach Martin's most likely going to give it a go, but he's hobbled. Tyrone, he's further along than Tyrone Smith. Tyrone Smith is most likely not playing.
Yeah. Well, they have the only 2 they have listed is out, and that what is going on, Osway, in the building? What is good, fam?
What's going on, bro?
What's happening?
Merry Christmas, motherfucker. How are you, brother?
Merry Christmas, bro. Chilling, bro. Chilling. I was actually wondering if y'all were going to get on tonight. Nice.
Oh yeah, we made it. We're
Oh,
on.
yeah, man. We got the fucking deal. You know, we got fucking, holidays going on, family shit going on. But, you guys are the family too. So we got to get out here and get our fucking Dolphin talk on. Let's get it.
For sure. I'm excited, bro.
Cowgirls going to get that ass.
Bro, all my friends are Cowboy fans. I mean, we're
Shit, I bet. Josue coming out of Texas.
Hey, Josue, when we whoop that ass, you better get that fucking swagger on, boy. You better be strutting your shit over there, boy.
Hey, my roommate's a Cowboy fan.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Todd,
we got
Josue, y'all got a score prediction?
Yeah, we got to go score predictions, man.
Yeah, 24-23. Phins.
Oof.
Ooh.
Bro, you didn't hear the injury report we just talked about?
I was kind of listening a little bit to the injury report. What'd you ask? I'm sorry.
I'm just saying you're going that close of a game even after listening to the injury report for them.
I agree. I think it's going to be
I think it's gonna be a
close.
defensive game.
I don't.
I got 28-24 Fins.
What did I have again? I think I went 41-10.
41-20. Todd, what do you have?
Shit. All right, I'm a little bit different than him. I'm going 38-13.
Ooh.
I'm blowing out the Cowboys.
Let's go.
Man, the Cowboys are a fucking
Hey,
pretender, especially on the fucking road and with the injuries they have. Fuck that.
I'm doing it because of the fact I have a feeling they're not starting the game this way, which I don't know why. Ramsey was pissed off today. Pissed off.
About what?
He wants to do what he did last week. He wants to follow.
You want the shadow? Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb.
Oh. And Fangio doesn't play that. He don't play that.
Well, he did last week.
He's had it. He's had Ramsey follow two guys this year, but last week was most prominent.
Yeah, but that was because X didn't play.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He was forced to come back in and talk to the media because he wanted to get out of there. He was so pissed. He got up there and said, y'all got 2 minutes. And he says he's getting hit. He says he's getting bored when he doesn't shadow somebody. It's getting boring to him. He wants to shadow CD so bad.
Fuck yeah, I wish.
That'd be fine with me, but if we have X out there, what's it matter, man?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If CD does go off, like say they go down and score on a quick drive to start the game, I have a feeling they're going to be like, okay, and it wasn't on Ramsey. I have a feeling they're going to go ahead and let him do it. Him and X switch sides. Back and forth.
They can always make that adjustment if need be.
But here's the thing. If he goes into the slot against Cater, I would switch instantly. I would put Cater on the outside against whoever's there because Ramsey can play the slot real well too and put him right inside.
Yeah, I mean, Cater has the most targets of anybody in our secondary, and but at the same time though, you got fucking Howard and Ramsey. Who the fuck is going to be throwing at Howard and Ramsey?
That's why he wants to follow him. He goes, and I follow him, and they're not throwing it at him. I'm still moving around a little bit. I'm not bored.
I'd rather him be bored and do his fucking job.
Right. That's what I think the deal. I think Fangio is saying, dude, you take the left side, X will take the right, and fucking deal with it. You know?
Yeah. You want to know something? That doesn't bother me, him being pissed off about it. The only reason it doesn't is it shows the competitor in him.
Fuck, I was about to say the same thing, bro.
Right.
It shows he wants to go up against the best every damn week. And I want
down with that. But I think that in reality, though, I think that's where you got to save that kind of situation or that kind of scheme for the playoffs when you're playing against a high caliber opponent.
Yeah, but you want to know something? The playoffs started. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn what anybody says. The playoffs start today. We have to win out to get the number one seed.
Oh, my God. We're going to go down this fucking road.
Hey, I agree with that.
We have to win out to get the number one seed and get home field in the playoffs.
Right. No, we need to win out. I mean,
mathematically,
whether or not we get home field and all that, I guess we would if we went out, right?
Yeah. But the thing is even if we win out, Baltimore still has to lose one more game.
No,
if they lose San Fran.
No, that's not true.
That's not true because we play them, and if we beat them, we have the tiebreaker on them.
Oh, sorry, it's not. No, you're. My bad. It was. Fuck. What was it?
Yeah,
it was Kansas City. It was Kansas City. If we lost, because we were talking about on Monday. If we sit our starters at Buffalo.
We need KC to lose.
We would need AC to lose one game, and we could sit our starters and still the number one seed.
We will not sit our starters if we're getting the number one seed in that last game. They will not let them go 2 weeks without playing. You don't do it. Not in a timing-based offense.
Yeah.
And not with the defense. You're not going 2 weeks without playing.
Point.
That is true.
You're going to have them out there, right? You're going to have them out there playing that last game if you have the number one seed.
I don't know, man. Do you want Tua out there?
But then if they get fucking injured, then you're going
to have you seen Tua after a bye week? He's a little rusty. I want him out there because I don't want him rusty.
Yeah,
I don't want him having 2 weeks off.
And I could agree, but what I'm saying is if that game is essentially meaningless and somebody gets hurt,
first of all, I don't think we'll have that luxury.
You know, I just don't. Here's the thing, though.
That's a good problem to have.
If we had the number 2 seed locked up, not the number 1, I would sit my starters the last game. If the number 2 seed was locked up, because you'll give them a week off still. I am not doing 2 weeks. It's bad enough the Super Bowl's 2 weeks, let alone do it first round of the playoffs too. No.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I could see that argument. I mean, I could agree with that to a degree.
Yeah. But if we have it sewed up, I mean, do you really want to roll Tua out there? If we've already got to wrap it up?
I would at least roll him out for 3/4 of it.
Yeah. Or at least a half.
You can't let that offense is so timing based, and so you got to get
rhythm.
You got to get moving.
Yep.
You don't want to get 2 weeks off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Green Rat.
Hey, TT, I got a question.
The official
MDC. Blah, blah, blah.
Shit
Let's playoffs.
Guys, I have a quick question about injury. Is Holland playing?
No, most likely not.
Fuck.
So yeah, he's listed as questionable. Yeah. But in reality, though, Josue, it's funny because I've always sung the praises of Brandon Jones, and everybody's he sucks in coverage. Well, obviously, he didn't suck last week.
2 picks.
Yes, sir. And I think a lot of it has to do with, bro, he had 11 months off. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He had 11 months off. He came back in that first game, and he didn't play great. He didn't play terrible, but he didn't play great either. But he got 2 more weeks under his belt, and then he comes out and balls the fuck out last week. Like, I'm down, bro. If Javon Holland needs another week of rest, bro, I'm down.
Everybody give a shout out to Colin. Hey, Colin bought himself a camper today. Give him a shout out.
Yes, sir. Hey, give us the tour, Colin. Give us the quick tour, bro.
Our man bought a camper today.
What?
Got brand new 2024, baby.
Damn.
Brand new. It's got a shower.
Baller.
He's balling, bro.
Damn, Colin, that's bad.
Got a full kitchen, the granite countertops.
Now the fridge is empty. There ain't no beer in it, so he got to fix that. But other than that, that bitch is banging.
Got a full bathroom.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, boys. Appreciate it. Yeah, but I'm ready for this game. I'm ready for this game on Sunday. I don't like CT. I don't want Javon Holland to sit another week, bro. I want him to play, man. I think he's good to go.
Hey, I'd rather sit another week when he has 2 sprained MCLs. I would rather have him ready for Baltimore.
No,
right?
No, if he's hurt. I don't want him to play. But I'm just saying we need him out there.
I don't think need is a strong word, though, Colin. See, that's the thing. Need is a strong word. You could say you want him out there, but bro, Elijah Campbell and fucking and Brandon Jones held it fucking down, bro. Now we know that we're gonna have Deshaun Elliott back. He did pass concussion protocol. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, bro, I think that with Elliott coming back, Brandon Jones and Elijah Campbell can hold it down for another week. I don't even want him playing for another 2 weeks, to be honest. bro. If he has sprained MCLs, you're talking about even at the least significant. At the least significant, it's 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, but this is the 4th week. CT, this is the 4th week.
They've already added. He's on the backside. He's coming off of it.
Yeah, and my thing is, though, is if he's not 100% ready to go this week, I'd much rather him fucking come back next week. It's not a need. It's a want, but it's not a need.
Right.
You know, the only thing we need on this team right now is some of our offensive linemen coming back healthy, like Armstead playing.
Well, right. I mean, to be honest, think about it. The only one that's actually ruled out is Robert Hunt. Now, I think that, again, from what I heard from Alan and Omar, is that Jackson is going to try to play. That Jackson wanted to play last week, and they told him no. Yeah. And from my understanding, Armstead, when they did take him out last week, it wasn't because he was injured. They just said, look, the game is out of hand. Just get the fuck out of the game.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm not concerned about that now. Would I love to have Robert Hunt back? Fuck yeah. But we already fucking gave him 3 weeks off with that groin strain or that hamstring just for him to fuck it up again. So I don't know about that.
And Robert Jones is a better run blocker than he is a pass blocker. In this game, I want to see us running the ball.
We're about to be running. That's right, Todd. We're about to be running the rock.
And again, I got to give Eichenberg his flowers.
Yeah,
the man's playing through some pain.
Yeah, no, I mean,
he is.
The whole Eichenberg thing kind of fucking irritates me, to be honest. Look, you give him his flowers to a degree. You're playing hurt. You're still, but I mean, bro, come on. The first fucking snap, the fucking Tua is a fucking on the ground, a fumble, costs us a fucking touchdown. Like, I don't know what it is with him and fucking Connor Williams, man, but if this offseason we don't get a fucking center that can actually hike the fucking ball, I'm going to fucking start getting pissed off.
Well, then they would say we have Connor Williams.
Connor Williams can't snap the fucking ball either.
But he's not a true center, right? No, I got you. Believe me. Do we keep Connor Williams after this year, or do we move on?
No. Will you move on for the price he wants? Fuck that.
Dude, his price just went down with the injury, though. And it's kind of fucked up because he wanted a extension before the season. And now that he's hurt, his price just bottomed out. Because you do realize that's his second ACL to be torn. The one in his knee with Dallas, and then the other knee now with us.
Yeah. Well, you're right.
Is, at this point, though, I wouldn't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole or, because it's Christmas, a 39.5-foot pole like the fucking Grinch. After that, I'm sorry. I'm not paying him because he's not going to be back and ready for the start of next year anyway.
He's beat up, man. He's beat up. He's done.
He won't be back until December.
Who are you talking about?
Connor Williams.
Connor Williams.
Tore his ACL.
We're talking about.
So I'm sorry, man.
We're talking about the center position is really what we're talking about in the future of it. We're trying to figure out, which way do we go there?
No, I have no desire to re-sign Connor Williams. Number one, even if he was going to play next year, I'm not going to pay anywhere near what he wanted. Even coming off the injury, even if you get him for half price, I still don't fucking want him because you can't fucking use him. And even if you could use him, he don't know how to fucking snap. So
I can't believe we don't have like a backup or somebody that we're developing at that position because we really don't. It's not Eichenberg,
Yeah.
So I would think that we're going to bring in a young center.
Hey, Bleezy's going to come up here and try and dog walk you over Eichenberg, man. Or not Bleezy, Green Rat.
Man, Green Rat ain't going to come up here to fucking talk shit about Eichenberg. Even he can fucking admit that Eichenberg sucked last week.
Hey, Green Rat, all he wants to do is watch Noah. He's excited to see Noah.
Oh, yeah, he's excited to watch the Cowboys game.
Yeah.
He misses Noah.
He's got his Noah jersey on.
Hey, one thing about Eichenberg, though, he can run block. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He can run block it. He can run block when they're not asking him to pull. When they ask him to fucking pull, he's terrible.
His best position is right guard.
You need to get you a Christmas tree in that camp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got to get one of those little Charlie Brown mini Christmas trees.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's battery operated.
Hell yeah. I think with this, man, where I'm feeling nervous in this game is, I don't think, I'm scared that Dak Prescott isn't going to throw any interceptions, man, and not turn the ball over. And I feel like that's what we need to win this type of game.
Well, I think we're going to get a lot of pressure on him, which is going to force him to do something he hasn't had to do a lot of.
Yeah, not only that, but it's like I said on Monday, and it's ironic that the injuries kind of played out the way they did, because I was the one calling on Monday for us to run the fucking ball. Why? Not only because of what the Bills did, but when I went and I researched it, the games that they played terribly in were games that the other team ran the ball and limited Dak Prescott's possessions. And when they forced him to make mistakes or even stalled out a drive for a field goal, knowing that you're only going to get the ball 4 or 5 more times during the game because the other team's running the ball and running up time of possession, that's when he struggles, because when he realizes, oh shit, I'm not going to get very many more possessions, he starts fucking being risky.
Bleezy, you're a computer man, right?
I mean, not really, but go ahead.
Look up Dak Prescott's numbers on the road this year.
I could probably look that up.
Oh, they're fucking terrible. He sucks. They suck on the road.
Yeah, that's, if they think that, we were talking about this on Monday, man. Dak is not equal to Tua, man. People keep comparing them, and I'm like, dude, Tua is a level above Dak Prescott.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, bro. Bleezy,
Dak's been playing pretty good.
I'm always riding with the takes, bro. Bro, I think, oh man, I don't know, because I was looking at the stats next to each other, bro, and Tua's got like 4 more picks, and Dak's got like 3 more touchdowns, man.
Okay, well then, yeah, because you broke it down. Well, talk to us. What's up with that?
I only saw because the AFC Roundtable posted a picture on their Instagram, man, and they showed like Dak's at like he's at least got 3 or 4 more touchdowns, and he's only thrown 7 picks. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know Tua's at least thrown 10 or 11.
Yeah, but you could also got to take into account, though, how often was Tua done in the fucking third quarter of our games this year?
No, I hear you. I've been optimistic all week ever since we've been talking about this game. I've been trying to think of the other side, man. Like, I'm nervous,
His fucking Dolphins TSD, baby.
What stat were you talking about, Todd?
His numbers on the road, Bleezy.
Oh shit!
No, you know what, dude? Look, Dak has been playing he's been playing really good this year, man. I'm not gonna say he sucks.
I mean, I'm not dogging the guy. Yeah, he's been putting up good numbers, man. But
he's like,
I'm not sold on him.
Like I said, I'm not saying he's trash.
But you know what? I bet they're saying that the same thing about Tua, because I'm sitting here saying I'm not sold on Dak. I bet the Cowboys fans are saying, well, I'm not sold on Tua. I bet they're saying the same
I'm gonna do it real quick just for Todd. So at New York, he had 143 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. At Arizona, he had 250 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. At San Francisco, he had 153 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. At the Chargers, he had 272 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. At Carolina, he had 189 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And at Buffalo, he had 134 yards for 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. And every road game he's had this year, he's had a 57.7 rating, a 95.2 rating, a 109.3, 51.6, 78.0, and a 72.0. That's not good fucking numbers on the road, bro. That's not good numbers on the road. What's going on, Green Rat in the building? Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Green Rat.
Merry Christmas. The Grinch is here, and Colin just lost his Dolphin card.
Oh shit.
The Grinch stole fucking Colin's Dolphin card.
Colin, look out.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Shit, man. Green Rat. Come on, bro.
Just whip it out, Colin.
I told you, no negativity.
I'm not, bro. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game, bro. We just can't throw any picks.
No, guys,
can't throw any picks, man.
We can throw a couple picks. When it's a couple picks against like about 4 or 5 touchdowns, we'll be all right.
Hey, their corners. I understand the one guy has that record, but he's also been beat on a lot of deep passes. And their other corner, he's been in the league for 11 years. You think he's going to keep up with Waddle or Tyreek?
I hope we get to see Noah get fucking roasted.
Dude, the thing is that they have a good D line, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, but their fucking starting defensive tackle.
Their nose tackle is key in the run game is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not playing. They lost their starting running back. Their starting left tackle is going to be out, and their starting right tackle is limited, is questionable, or is questionable, not limited. He's listed as questionable. I mean, that's no bueno, dude. They have
what was Zach Martin? Wasn't he questionable too?
Hooker, who's their starting safeties, questionable.
Hey, check this out.
Looking good for the Cowboys, bro.
Check out this stat. In Dallas, in the 4 games that they lost, they gave up 767 yards, averaging 192 yards per game in the 4 games that they lost. The rest of the games that they won, they only gave up 88 yards per game. And so, the template's out there, man. As long as McDaniel doesn't try to outsmart himself and try to throw the ball all day,
you run
like
the
Todd
ball.
said earlier, pound the rock.
I said that on Monday.
We're not going to run that fucking ball. We're going to throw it all over their ass.
No, we're not. We're going to be running it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Green Rat. McDaniel's going to try to outsmart himself. We're going to end up fucking throwing it.
Sleazy, what you do is you run the ball.
CT no, not Tradamus. Just lost his fucking Dolphin card for hacking on Noah, too.
So I get back?
Hold on, go ahead,
a
Todd.
fucking Dolphin.
Hold on, go ahead, Todd.
I was saying, what you do is you run the ball, you pound it, and then you bring up that defense, and you go over the top to Waddle and Tyreek.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, damn right.
Because they like to play a lot of man. You play man against our receivers.
You start pounding the rock, and then you bring that safety down, and then you pop the top with Tyreek or Waddle, man. It's fucking cake. It's elementary.
Yeah, but Cowboys like to play. They do like to play man, but they always play a cover 2 man underneath. And I think that we'll see that, like you said, Bleezy, if you can get the running game going to force them into single high coverage, man single high, then yeah, you'll get those opportunities. But if Mike McDaniel doesn't want to run the ball or we can't get the running game going, I don't know. We might be. I might be on Green Rat's side on this one. We might be having to slang that motherfucker.
If that's what we have to do.
Well,
here's
the other thing: the running game also will take away from their pass rush with our O line, and you have to be able to do that.
And I agree, but that's what I'm trying to say is we've seen with the injuries that the running game hasn't looked all that good since the O-line has started falling apart.
Yeah, but hey, their defensive line, their only run stopper is gone, so you take advantage of it.
Just like last week, our run game sucked. Till a few runs late in the game, but otherwise it completely sucked last week.
Yeah, but we also didn't have Tyreek taking the defense deep, where he helps pull the defense deep because you have to have coverage back there, and that opens up lanes for the running game. You'll have them back. You take those lanes of the running game, you drop that defender back in the box.
Our running game sucks right now, guys.
Yeah, like I said,
it sucked ever since Wynn went down.
I don't want to say that. We had a couple good. Well, okay, I wouldn't say we had a couple good games, not great games, but yeah,
okay games. But
yeah,
we're still number 4 in the NFL in rushing.
When Wynn went out, it started, but when we lost Robert Hunt is when it fucking fell off a cliff.
Hey, we're still number 4 right now in the NFL in rushing.
That's because we're kicking everyone's ass so bad at the beginning.
Exactly. We've been average at best since fucking Hunt went out.
Our fucking O-line's been tore up.
The only thing that's been positive with our O-line and stuff is when we had the same O-line back-to-back weeks, everyone in the same position, we do seem to play a little bit better. The blocking's a little bit better. But every time we switch people out, then it kind of... Well, really, when we switch the center out, really hurts for a week or two.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I got to get up early.
All right, Todd.
Have a good night, man.
Be careful out there, bro.
Yeah,
you too,
right.
Man. Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas,
you too, bro.
Green Rat.
Stay safe out there.
Green Rat.
Yep.
For today and yesterday, I agree with you. Florida drivers have been pissing me the fuck off.
I fucking hate them all.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Take care, bro. Merry Christmas, man.
But yeah, man, I mean, I agree, man. The thing is, Isaiah Wynn was the start of that downfall. Losing Hunt, though, it went fucking off a cliff. And
yeah, that hurt.
We've seen it when in the rotation thing is absolutely true. And because remember, I talked about it on Monday. I said I haven't rewatched it, but I remember so many miscommunications on the O-line that it wasn't even funny. When we had 2 or 3 fucking unblocked guys straight up the fucking middle, like that's a communication issue. That's not a scheme issue. That's somebody not communicating with the person next to him.
Well, I want to. It kind of feels like to me that's kind of on Liam when he's playing center. It seems like he was playing pretty decent at guard and stuff, and then the running game was kind of okay right then. But when Liam had to go back to center, I mean, if he's calling all the blocking shit up there, it kind of falls on his hand, it's his fault if they're not picking up the right people.
I agree, but it also frustrates me when Tua fucking made the... Oh, God damn it.
What?
I don't know what happened. I don't know. My fucking screen went away. But apparently you can still hear me. But anyway, My thing is when fucking Tua came out and said Liam was calling the wrong fucking protections, and Tua goes, we didn't care at that point. We were like, just call it, get us to the line, get to the line, and then we'll fix it. That was an issue for me.
Yeah. I didn't really hear that, but
he said it in one of his press conferences the first week that Liam had to start.
I didn't hear it that way. I heard it more like, I guess I didn't realize he called the blocking things in the huddle. I thought he called it once they got up to the line.
Who knows, man?
So you're saying that Liam's talking in the huddle?
No, yeah. So apparently, let me go find which one it was because I fucking watched the fucking video. Let me go see if I can find.
All I really heard is, they got up to the line, and even if it wasn't exactly right,
that they would fix it.
Right, but that doesn't mean he's calling it in the huddle, though. I've never heard of a lineman speaking in the huddle, calling line stuff. So,
well, no, I don't think it was in the huddle. It was more like once they were up at the line and he would call it. He would start second guessing himself before he called it, and before Tua would ID the mic and all that bullshit. Like he was wasting too much time trying to overthink things, and Tua was like, "Look, just call the protection and we'll fix it. We don't have time to wait for 20 seconds for you to decide which one you want to call." Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, I guess I kind of heard it more like. Get up to the line just to get it called, and we'll just run the play and deal with it. It's kind of how I took it, to be honest.
I didn't take it that way, but all right.
But yeah, I do remember hearing him talk about it, though. It was this week.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, at the same time, at the end of the day, though, I mean, look, it's on Greer for not having a fucking solid center, period.
That's what I'm saying.
How much can you fucking blame Eichenberg?
Well, the worst part is the last couple games that Connor was in, his snaps were pretty decent. They were getting better, to be honest, from earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Earlier in the year, he was left, right, high, low.
But we saw that last year too, though, and that's the whole thing is he did the same shit last year. At the beginning of the year, he had a shit ton of trouble, and then near the end of the year, he got better. But it's like, bro, how do you come back this year and then have the same fucking problems you had last year?
Well, hey, but you can't blame him for that, man. He's a makeshift. He's a fucking left guard, man. Blame Greer for that, for not bringing in a real center.
And I don't see him going anywhere.
He's probably not.
We're sure as fuck not gonna we're sure as fuck not gonna re-sign him, Green Rat, when he's not gonna play till next December.
Just saying, I don't think he's going anywhere. That's a Mike McDaniel pick. Remember that.
I would look for McDaniel or Greer to go for a fucking free agent center this year. Probably the best one on the market.
Yeah, because his fucking contract is up at the end of the year no matter what. I don't see them re-signing him knowing that they're not going to have him for the fucking basically the entire year next year.
Yeah.
Unless Connor Williams is willing to take like $1 million or $2 contract, but I don't see him doing that.
Fuck no. Somebody will pay him. I can see him walking. I could see us being done with him after this year.
Yeah, but who's going to fucking pay him when he's not going to play till December of next year?
Somebody will pay him. No lineman like that? I don't know, man.
I don't know. That
I don't
know.
Might be us. I don't know.
And if that's the case, then Greer needs to be fucking fired. I'm sorry. But if you're going to pay you're going to pay this guy a bunch of fucking money when you can't fucking play him. And even when he does play, he's erratic with his snaps. Yeah, he's good after the snap, but the fucking snaps are erratic. Then you know that his backup is Liam, who's just as erratic with the snaps and nowhere near as good of a fucking pass blocker or run blocker after the snap.
Like I said, man, I can't blame these players, man. You're talking about Connor Williams, who's a guard. He's not getting it done, and so we're bitching about that. And now all of a sudden we're bitching about Eichenberg, who's a tackle, and we're shoving him in there at center, man.
Eichenberg is not a fucking tackle. Eichenberg is a fucking grocery bagger who's pretending to be a fucking football player.
Shit.
Stop
Green
it.
rat.
Bro, we tried him at tackle, both right and left. He sucked dick at both of those. Then we tried him at both guards. He sucked at both of those. Then we tried to cross-train him at center. And then he sucked at that fucking too. Then we go, he filled in. His first
couple years, he fucking sucked no matter where he was. This year, I've got a little respect for the guy, man. We're moving him all over. He's played different positions. Played the center.
Bleezy, please stop. You know this is the Christmas time of the year. Don't break the hearts of the little boys that doesn't like Liam.
Nah, it's don't break the hearts. Don't break the hearts of the little boys who still believe that Eichenberg can be a real fucking football player.
Well, he's getting fucking paid, ain't he?
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah. I guess he's there, but
that's what I'm saying, man. It's not on Ike, man. It's on us for not having a fucking real center in that bitch. We're shoving Ike in there saying, snap the ball, bitch.
Look, if I was a GM, I would try to get Connor Williams back cheap for like 1 year and draft a center to develop him.
But the problem is you can't do that, though, Josue, because Connor Williams is going to be out 12 months with an ACL injury. He's not going to be back till next December. So you're going to force that veteran or that young guy to come in and start anyway. What's the point of fucking re-signing Connor?
Yeah,
well, if there's a really good center available, I'm down with that.
Sometimes they tell you like a deadline or kind of like an estimate of how long they're going to be out, and sometimes they get back on the field faster. So I would just
the thing is it's one thing where the average is 12 months. Now, there are some players who can come back before that, but they're few and far between. Even Adrian Peterson took fucking 9 months to come back from.
Is that Colin? Colin's got some static.
Yeah, that was bad.
I think that's
yeah,
Yeah, but we do need a center for sure, man. Because center's it's like the middle linebacker for the fucking
backing up bench.
Hell yeah! Good evening, brother. Hell yeah! Happy Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
I think that was a great take. That's kind of the way I was looking at it too. Connor will probably stay around because McDaniel loves him, and I think it would be wise to go out and either in free agency or in the draft address our starting center or our backup. Because Connor could also go back to guard if we wanted him to, especially if Wynn doesn't.
Hey, Colin, you came real quick. My bad, you guys. Colin, you came back in. I don't know what to tell you. It won't even let me let you in. So I think you're having some technical difficulties, man. Come back and try to come back, or go out and try to come back in one more time.
It's because he doesn't have the Dolphin card.
I'm gonna kick him.
Big Philly, what's going on? Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Merry Christmas, all you fuckers.
What's up, Big Philly?
No, I'm smoking a joint because I get high when I want to, and then I'm gonna go right to sleep like a fucking champ.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Merry fucking Christmas. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Kicking it, man. Getting ready for Christmas. Going into the weekend. We get the back it up bench. Joining in. We got Colin. Just bought a camper today. Give it up for him.
Sir.
I saw Colin's going live now on YouTube, huh?
He's got a channel.
Yes,
Everybody check that out.
Welcome to the YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
I didn't go live this week, though, but I was going through some shit this week, boy. Woo! Boy, it's crazy week this week. Thank God for the Dolphins. That's all I got to say.
What's your
Sure.
take on the Cowboys game, Big Philly? What you like?
Got to give us your prediction, brother.
It's going to be a challenging game, bro, whether people want to admit it or not. They're kind of riding off Dak Prescott, which, and I understand, too, because when you look at their schedule, they haven't really – I mean, they played some tough teams, but they also haven't really played anybody similar to Miami. I feel like their strength schedule, what it ended up being, was kind of similar to what Miami ended up playing this year as well. But either way, you got to respect CeeDee Lamb. You got to respect Pollard. You got to respect Dak, and you got to respect their defense. So it's going to be a fun game. I think where Miami gets them is they have really stingy ball hawk corners that overcommit and they're overly aggressive, which can bite them in the ass with some of how McDaniel's play calls. So I feel that we can exploit that defense with our speed, which is the unique part of our offense. Um, and you also got to respect Parsons as well. So there's a lot going on in this game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they're both kind of matched for the most part. It's because they do have a lot of speed on defense. So I just can't wait to see our offense against that defense.
Now, my question is: did you know, Big Philly, that Hankerson is out? Tyrone Smith is out. Their right guard, their starting right tackle is questionable. Malik Hooker is questionable.
The only one I care about is Miller out of that entire offensive line. If Miller plays, it's the same. That's like if Armstead plays for us. If he's out, there goes all the communication.
So you don't think that their starting left tackle being ruled out is a big issue?
Not current. I mean, it is, but not like it's Zach Miller is like the vocal leader in that offensive line.
What is he? Right guard?
Yeah, he's the guard. He's the all-pro guard. So, he's the gel of that whole offensive line. Now, if he's out, you take away that gel. You see what I'm saying?
But you don't. If their starting right and left tackles don't play, that Chubb and fucking everybody else aren't gonna have a field day with that.
Dude, we only have our starting right tackle, our left tackle playing because Austin Jackson's out, right?
Nope. Austin Jackson said he's going to play.
I don't know about that.
He's listed as questionable, but Omar and Allen said that they've talked to him. He was ready to play last week, but that he said he was going to play this week.
Well, then it's going to be a lot better for us than I thought it was going to be. Because I know Robert Hunt's out.
Yep, Robert Hunt is out.
Is Holland out, or are they listed him as questionable?
It's questionable, but from what we've heard, that they're going to give him another week.
No, they should at least suit him up. Don't make the same mistake that you did against Tennessee. Suit him up. Don't start him if you don't want to risk him. Don't start him. And if there is situations where you might want to use his leadership and playmaking ability, then stick him in on those key moments.
But I don't know, bro. Because look, Brandon Jones balled the fuck out, bro.
Bro, he balled out against the fucking Jets, bro.
B. Jones, baby.
Relax. He's not even known for fucking coverage. Relax.
I'm aware, but everybody wanted to sit there and talk shit about his coverage skills. Now, Elijah Campbell also did well, but the thing is, bro, everybody wanted to base their evaluation on his first game back after missing 11 months.
No, I wouldn't. I wasn't even gonna base him off of what happened when he was out. I was gonna base it off of when he was in last year. He wasn't known for coverage. He was known to be in the box. He's a
absolutely.
So that's his MO. It's being in the box. So him getting 2 interceptions versus
I can relate to that.
Let's face it, backup quarterbacks at best, maybe third string quarterbacks at best in the NFL, with the starting quarterbacks there for the New York Jets. Obviously, he's gonna have that he can have that ability to make plays in those games. Because why? It's not that it's even playing field for him. I would say he's over that playing field, right? Like he's better than those quarterbacks in my opinion for the 2 quarterbacks that played. So that's just my opinion. But
if that's the case, then why didn't Howard or Ramsey get interceptions?
Because they were both weren't they both on that play? It's just he came up with it because he was the deep safety. Remember, he's not trailing the ball. He's playing in front of the ball.
And I get that, but fucking Ramsey had a fucking clear pick and he fucking tripped and fucking fell.
Right. And who did he trip over?
I don't even know who he tripped over or why he tripped. I just remember him falling on the ground.
He slipped.
So you see, he slipped. But God forbid, you tell Pete that. Because if you watch the Hard Rock, if you watch did you guys watch the interview on ESPN before the game? So Ramsey came on and talked to before the game at 11 o'clock hour on ESPN. And he was like, yeah, man, they were talking about the wet field. Like, hey, man, it's been pretty wet. There's been pretty raining a lot in Miami. Well, how does that change your game and its approach? And he's like, well, I'm going to take the 7 studs out this game, like insinuating bigger cleats, like bigger studs.
Yeah, he's going to put the 9s in because the 9s give you a little bit more grip.
Right, exactly. Well, he said 7s, but at least on the interview. But you see what I'm saying? Maybe if he put those 9s in, maybe he wouldn't have slipped and would have got that pick.
Is it going to be raining on Sunday?
Dude, it's
no, it's not.
If shits would have fucking put a retractable roof on the fucker, we wouldn't have to worry about him slipping.
No, bro.
No, we got clear skies all weekend down here.
I love
no
that
rain.
Shit. I love that they're still exposed to the elements. I love that shit.
I agree. I don't want to be one of these pussy ass dome teams, bro.
Dude.
Fuck that. Pussy ass dome teams rule.
No, Green Rat, I am sorry. You are fucking wrong because when Buffalo comes,
I'm not fucking wrong. I'm sober.
You're wrong. And
I'm never wrong.
Let's not go down that road, Green Rat. Go ahead.
That dude dropped
Fuck you. I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You want to know how you're wrong? Hold on, let me answer. You want to know how you're wrong? Tell that to all the Buffalo fans that came. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, bitch. To tell all those motherfucking Buffalo fans that.
Down this road, bro.
Never.
Tell all the Buffalo fans that shit when they come down in September and their sidelines 107 degrees or 102 degrees.
I didn't say to put. Did I not say retractable?
No.
So it doesn't fucking soak the field?
Fuck that. No.
Then you could open it up during the game?
How many games does it rain out like that right here in Miami? We haven't had a washout.
Doesn't matter. I think it should be all the fields should be that way.
No. Fuck
yeah.
No.
Yes.
All right. Anyway. All right. Come on, children. All right.
I'm not sober, bitch.
Yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to get to.
You're sober but high. Whichever. It doesn't matter.
I didn't say I was sober, bitch. I said I'm not sober, motherfucker. That's what I said.
All right. So all right.
But you came on saying you were high.
Can we I'm not gonna have this fucking pointless ass conversation, man. I'm just fucking moving on. I ain't got the patience for that bullshit. I got a lot of shit going on, bro. I ain't trying to fucking do that with y'all. So
I didn't know it started. He did. I'm just finished.
I didn't start.
Okay. I liked it, man. I thought it was good banner, but we can move on.
Until they start fucking going too far, and then.
Hey. We had this conversation. I kept it respectful. He was the one that took it far the last time. I didn't do shit wrong.
No, and I understand. I understand.
You're the one that took it personal when you said, no, you are wrong. But no, I wasn't wrong. That's all I said.
What did I say that was personal?
When you're telling me I'm absolutely wrong.
No. That is not taking it personal. Me saying some shit about your mama is personal. Me telling you a fact, they saying that you was wrong on that comment, that specific comment, is not.
Just because your mama wanted to get rid of you when you were born isn't my fault.
You see how he takes it personal.
What the
Did you
fuck?
not just start it with me?
No, I
Did you
just
bring
used
up
an
the whole
example.
mama
No,
thing?
Okay.
no, motherfucker.
CT
Did I
tried
make
to
fun of
end
your
it.
mama? Did I make fun of your
CT
mama?
tried to end it. Well, we're gonna end it
No,
now.
I used an example, and he's trying to flip it
Huh?
like a little
See?
baby back bitch. I didn't say nothing
Oh,
about your
little
mama,
bitch, huh?
baby
All
back
right,
bitch, baby
look,
back
man.
bitch.
Go
Guys,
Hey,
take a couple
Big
more
Philly,
hits,
you
and
got
you'll
a
feel a little
score
bit better
prediction?
in a bit.
no fighting, guys.
That's the dude that
Big Philly, you got a score prediction?
I don't know, because I might be wrong, but
Oh my God.
CT, I'm fucking
He
with you.
would
Relax.
be.
I'm
No,
having fun with this.
look, Big Philly, look, both of y'all, man, look, I ain't in the mood for that bullshit. Look, I know you're trying to joke, whatever. Look, man, we're all out here for fucking a good time. We like the fucking banner and shit, but I'm stressed out enough. I don't need this fucking bullshit.
You know what you got to do then, CT, right?
Oh, I'm already fucking doing it. I'm fucking doing it right
What you
now,
doing?
bro.
What you doing right now? Dog? What you doing? You packing, aren't you?
I'm fucking, you know what I'm doing. I'm breaking one down, baby. I'm breaking one.
Yeah. Colin,
My bad.
how comfortable is that camper, man?
Oh
I
man,
want to
they
know
got
how the
more.
fuck Colin can afford a camper when he works at Checkers.
Well, no, man. I only put down 2,000. I'm gonna be paying $300 a month, bro, and then plus the insurance, man, towards it. But hey, man,
Hey,
the faster I pay it
it's
off, the
actually
better, and it's gonna
fucking
make my credit. It's gonna make my credit good, bro.
I mean, a little
man.
bit.
We've been talking to Colin about getting his credit right, getting on your own, whatever. Hey, this guy, if he could go ahead and bro, $300 a month is a great fucking price. I mean, it's a brand new fucking 2024, bro. That's pretty fucking impressive.
You
Fuck
got to
yeah.
take good care of it. So
Here for you,
are
Colin.
you like? Are you like on the bed right now? Is it
Yeah, bro.
is it
I'm actually so I have myself set up the best
is it
spot where
comfortable?
I'm catching Wi-Fi. So the bed that comes with it is not comfortable, bro. But I'm gonna toss
Yeah.
in my mattress.
No, what you need to do is go buy a couple of egg crates from Walmart. You could buy them, dude. They're cheap, and throw about 2 or 3 of those bitches on there, and sleep
Why?
on top of that, on top of what you have. That's the way you do it
All right,
With
hell
egg
yeah.
crates, but why the egg crates?
because they're fire. They're comfortable as fuck. You really, I
Because a
mean,
Oh,
lot of
you're
the
taking. Hold
beds
on.
that are made
You're
are made
taking
with
it.
that type of
You're
material on the inside of it. They
Wait, what?
blend
yeah.
into
No, no.
shit.
that's what I use
Yeah,
for
it's
camp.
it's not an actual. But hold on, where he's getting confused, Bleezy is Bleezy's using the name, the milk crate thing, but all it is it's one of the pillow toppers that have the egg shape. He's
Yeah,
just getting confused
Oh, you're
about what
talking
you're
about a
talking
mattress
about,
topper.
That's
Bleezy.
called a memory foam
Yeah,
That's
mattress.
called a memory
yeah.
foam mattress topper. That's what
That's
that's
what I was
called.
talking about.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
yeah, yeah.
that's still
He's
different.
using a different
I'm
fucking name
thinking a
for it.
motherfucking egg crate, bro.
I said
Yeah,
egg
yeah.
crate.
That's like he
I said
thought
egg
you meant
crate.
legitimate fucking egg crates.
No, bro. Come on, man.
The
Yeah,
Fuck.
I
egg
was looking
crate
at you a
foam
little
is
weird.
it isn't a gel. It's just a straight foam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is,
You a savage sleeping on
and
that shit, boy.
they're pretty decent. They're pretty decent, but the problem is they lose their resistance so
Well, they
quickly.
Yeah,
have
after a
there's
while.
different levels that you can buy. The more money that you spend, the better one you'll get. That'll
Even
bounce
some of the
back.
water beds use some of that stuff in them,
Ooh,
like
you
the
should get a water
soft-sided
bed in that
water
bitch,
beds.
Colin.
I thought water beds were illegal.
Colin, get
Or
you a
they,
What's
water
that?
bed
not that
in
they're
that
illegal.
bitch.
They don't sell them no more. They don't sell them
That'd
no
be
more. That's why.
tight.
Now they're
They're
not
still
illegal. They're just there are much more regulations now on them because of
Yeah,
the
people
safety
drowning
issue.
them. Yeah, people drowning them shits. Imagine
there's
you
absolutely
sleeping.
no regulations up here about water beds.
Yeah, maybe in
Who the
Iowa,
fuck
but
still owns
I
the
know here
water
in
bed though?
Virginia. Here in
Fucking
Virginia, the
water bed.
water beds, if you want a water bed, dude, they're like $8,000-$10,000 because they're reinforced with a special material because of all the people that the safety, the
Insurance.
drowning, the fuck.
The
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
insurance company
but who the
probably
fuck
fuck.
would want a water bed? Who
Oh,
is
they're
Dude,
that
if
shit
crazy.
you've never
comfortable?
had a water bed, you have no clue.
Dude,
I've
my
been
dad
on
used to have
one.
one. I used to sleep on one. My dad used to have one when I was a kid. and I used to hate that shit.
I've been
Did
on
you
one.
have
That
full
was-
flotation
Really
or?
it doesn't give you any support though. That's
No, it doesn't. You
Yeah,
sink
I'll
right in
see.
the
That's
middle.
bullshit too. CT depends on which waterbed you get.
how,
You have
oh
the
yeah,
full
we
flotation, the
spend
50,
10,000
the some are
water back.
baffled, some aren't.
I don't know, but the one that we slept on, that shit sucked booty cheeks.
Did you float all and bounce all over, or did it lay nice and
Yeah.
flat?
No, hell no. We sunk in the middle of that bitch. We were all
Well, maybe
But
you didn't fill it with enough water.
every
yeah,
time
dude,
somebody would
man,
get on that bitch,
listen,
you
bro.
go
I
flying.
was motherfucking 10 years old, bro. I don't remember half that shit, but I do remember fucking sliding all the way down into the middle of the motherfucking thing. So
We used to
I was
do
hate that shit.
WWF wrestling on the fuckers. We do suplexes, you name it. Never
You're trying
fucking
to,
bust.
you're
Ever.
trying to bust.
I had a
Well,
box
yeah,
break.
back in the day, they're probably fire. Now they'd be cheap as fuck.
Hey, Colin,
Yeah,
do you have a kitchen?
I ain't buying that shit. I'm buying a motherfucking Sleep Master or some shit. I want to sleep on a cloud.
Colin, have you
Man,
cooked anything in there yet? You got to cook a first meal.
hey, you
Breaking
gotta
that?
cook
Hell
an egg
no.
for us, bro. You gotta cook an
Every
egg.
man. No, let's
Oh
be real. Let's be
yeah,
real.
Make some
Let's
eggs,
be
bro.
let's be real, y'all. Everybody knows a man when they get into their house, the first thing they do, they drop a deuce in their toilet.
Oh, that is true. That
you
is
dropped
true.
the deuce.
You gotta drop a deuce, and then you
Have
make
you
some
dropped the
eggs.
Not
deuce?
on camera though. Hey, we don't need Michael K back
No.
in this.
Have you dropped a deuce in there yet?
No.
Are you prepared to drop
Ah,
a deuce?
you
Are you
can't. That's not.
prepared?
It's not. It hasn't been christened. You gotta.
Are you
That's the first
prepared
thing I
to drop
do.
a deuce? Is all the plumbing intact?
You
You
go
take a
out to the
shower?
tree, take your deuce, not in the
Can you take a
camper.
shower and drop a deuce in there?
There's nowhere for the smell to go in a camper.
You better open up a window.
Either
Not in
that or
the backyard.
he gotta get his ass some of that fucking odor eliminator Febreze shit.
Or just don't light them.
Shit,
Don't
you
just make
crack
sure
a
you don't light a
window.
match. Don't light a match in there.
Yeah, don't light a match in the camper. You fucking blow your shit up.
You know, you're gonna be like kaboom.
I personally would be going to the bedroom with the hot lady. That's what I would do first, Colin, if I was you. That's where you christen the fucking trailer.
Listen, bro.
Not
I've
in
been
the
married.
fucking crapper.
I've been,
Well,
I've
I
been,
guess if
I've
you
been
want to do
married.
her in the crapper, that's cool.
No, that's weird. If you're gonna take a shit while
Gotta
doing
do
something,
it. That's how you do
pretty,
it.
pretty fucking weird.
Get that bitch
Try to
rocking.
Trying to take a deuce, and all of a sudden your lady on top of you. That shit gonna sting, boy. Oof, I feel bad for her. Just saying. Take a deuce,
All
bro.
right. Well, back
Listen.
to the Cowboy. Back to the Cowboys. Are y'all worried?
Anybody
Are
knew
y'all?
I
Is
had
anybody
the
worried?
lifetime card with the Dolphins, so
I'm not worried, bro.
that's
But it's
why
gonna
we
be,
can be excited to see Noah.
dude.
No.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's gonna be a well-matched game, right?
Yeah.
It's just again, you're playing a well-matched team, so it's my whole concern is this going to be the same fucking narrative that we've had all season when playing teams at 500 and above, or are we going to take care of fucking business? Are you going to fall back and fall back into that narrative of not winning in December, or are we going to go and take care of business?
We're gonna go and take care of business because I need them to take care of business. And
I'm trying to clinch the AFC
so
playoffs. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to clinch tomorrow on
Oh
fucking
yeah.
Sunday.
We all are.
I'm
We
trying
need
to
to win
clinch so I can
out.
buy my tickets.
I don't
So I'm
give two
trying to.
shits about winning out. Win this
I do.
game
I
and
want home
enjoy the
field.
fucking last two. Doesn't
Nope.
matter. Get to the
Home
playoffs.
field.
Play well.
Home field, baby. Win out.
Yeah, win out.
Remember, if we win today, we're gonna get help because I don't think Baltimore is gonna beat the Niners.
Baltimore ain't shit anyway.
Huh?
No, Baltimore's about to get their ass kicked.
bro, once we take care of the fucking Cowgirls, we coming for the fucking Baltimore fucking scarecrows, bro. We know that fucking Baltimore almost every game this season, and we went through it on the fucking show multiple times already. The only thing that Baltimore consistently has is Lamar Jackson as a runner. As a passer, he's highly inconsistent. And yes, the Dolphins have had an issue with stopping mobile quarterbacks in the past. Under Vic Fangio, no such fucking problem exists.
Well,
Jacksonville should have beat
we're
them.
2-0 against them, though. We're 2-0 against the Ravens the past 2 years.
And I understand, but I'm saying is the only chance that Baltimore ever had against us was Lamar Jackson running. And the thing is the reason why is Flores and fucking Boyer like to blitz, which leaves you susceptible to a running quarterback. Vic Fangio has no such fucking problem with running quarterbacks. It's fucking done.
Yeah, but Flores blitzed and stopped Lamar from running.
Yeah, dude, Lamar.
He had really one run.
Lamar, don't get me
wrong. What about fucking what happened when we got fucking tore up by fucking what's his name in fucking Chicago?
You talking about Brandon?
What happened when we got tore up by fucking Hurts running the fucking ball?
That was Boyer.
Exactly.
Boyer.
It was Boyer.
Right? Yo, but hold up. Didn't Josh Allen run like 80 yards on us? Their first go at us? He had a good running game that game. He had that big gas. So we haven't
in week you mean?
In week 3, week 4, whatever the fuck we played them.
Yeah, when Vic Fangio's fucking system is basic as basic gets.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, bro, but these are excuses, right? So far.
Oh, no, bro. Come the fuck on.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Dude.
So we haven't seen enough sample size to say that, is what I'm trying to say, CT.
Yeah, we do. We've had one guy. Now, we played fucking Patrick Mahomes. Nothing. That's all.
Patrick Mahomes does not have huge running games. He's normally pass happy. He's not like Josh Allen that will take it. That's his last resort before he starts running.
And I understand.
These are 10 yards, 5-yard gashes. They're not going to bust you open for 40 or 50 like Josh Allen or Lamar can do.
And that's what I'm.
Kyler Murray or any of the other guys that do it.
But what I was trying to say is even the mobile quarterbacks or even the ones that threaten. And Jerome Baker, even though I think he's a shitty fucking linebacker, said one of the best things in one of his interviews is he talked about how when we went to face Patrick Mahomes, Baker said our repeated history during the last few DCs was that we were rushing the ball, or we were blitzing the ball, and when they got out of their gaps, or if one player tried to play hero ball and chase the quarterback, or this, that, and the other, and he was most likely referencing the fucking Bears game where we got gashed for fucking like 120 yards. It's like, bro, it's everybody want to play hero ball. If you just do what the fuck you're supposed to do, be in your fucking gap, quarterbacks won't have the opportunity to run. And sure enough, that very next game against Kansas City, he wasn't able to get outside the pocket and extend plays and fuck us over that way because the players were doing their fucking jobs. Why? Because we're not fucking blitzing.
Well, what are you going to consider a blitz?
Spider-Man.
5 guys?
5 guys.
6 guys?
Yeah.
There's a lot of times we send 5 guys.
And I agree. I'm not saying he doesn't blitz at all. I'm saying most of the time he doesn't. There are times in long third down situations or when we're trying to get them out of field goal range is when I've noticed we've ran it quite a bit. We're
blitzing more on earlier downs, not on third down. So I think we're still getting the same amount of blitzes, but old fucking Jet Spider-Man here, he'll be able to tell you.
Yes, sir. Spidey said Green Rat's the resident fucking Jets fan. Let's get it. What's going on, Spidey? motherfucker.
Merry Christmas.
Spidey, Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
What do you think about the game? Give us your score predictions, Spidey, and tell us what you think.
(34-17).
Damn. All right. Hey, he giving them less points than I am.
Got you locked in. Got you locked in.
So my score prediction, I've given it a lot of thought. 31-27 Miami.
Big Philly.
Damn. Why the fuck do y'all think this is going to be so close? Man, Green Rat, take all the fucking Dolphins cards. Take all of them.
I was going to give Spider-Man's one back, but he's borderline on getting it back, but I don't know.
Shit. Spidey.
Bro, how do you guys think this shit's going to be so close? Bro, I have it fucking 41, 20? I want to change it to 41-13.
You serious?
Just because of Spidey. I can't let Spidey come out here and give him more points than me.
41-13. You got it.
Nah, I believe we're gonna whoop their ass, bro. They play a lot of. They play too much cover 1 and cover 3. Like that's the type of coverage Miami's been killing all fucking year long, and that's good because they're gonna try to play some cover 2, maybe some Tampa 2, but they don't have the personnel for it. And that's fine. Let them do that because we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna run the ball, and then we're gonna make them overcommit, get their linebackers to cheat on the line of scrimmage, get them to put a safety in the box, and we're gonna hit some shit downfield and make them pay for it. So, and I just think you can't handle Tyreek or Waddle on one-on-one man coverage, bro. That's just suicide.
I agree.
We're going to run a lot of sets with Hill, Waddle, Mostert, and A-Chain on the field all together.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh, yeah. Yes, if they go to cover 2, you can hit them with those running back screens underneath, bro. Especially the A-Chain, and then run some wheel routes, too, bro. Get on some real routes.
Is in this situation, Spidey, and I've been calling for it how many times now, Spidey? 2 is fucking deadly in 5 wide. Come out in a 4-1 set.
That's exactly, especially when they try to go man.
Waddle. You get Barrios, Waddle, or even if you come out in a 3-2, you can come out in 3-2. Barrios, Waddle, and Hill, and then you have Mostert and A-Chain in the backfield, and then motion them out of the fucking backfield into 5 wide. What the fuck are you going to do then? What the fuck are you going to do then?
And that's what I said. Like, if they try to play like some, bro, that's what I said. If you try to go empty, bro, they want to play that man coverage, go empty, bro, and try to make them defend every inch of grass, bro. Exactly. I'm telling you, this is a good Miami just matches up well with Dallas, bro, against their defense. I think defensively, when it comes to the Dolphins, like, our defense is. You got to rush Dak Prescott from within the interior. You got to ask your defensive tackles to get upfield and push the pocket from within the interior to get him uncomfortable so he don't have time to set his feet, right? And have your DNs, play outside containment. Don't let him get out of the pocket so he can, improvise and shit. And I would make some soft coverage with some man coverage, get physical with their receivers, and just make them pay for it. Play some of that cover 4 match. Make them try to check down the ball in the flats, bro. And that's when you get Tyson, one of your safeties, rolling downhill, and or Duke Riley. Get him. Hey, try to hit the flats. We'll get Duke Riley on your ass and hit him and have you hit your receivers or your running backs in the flats, bro, like a Mack truck.
Sir, now I want to give you the opportunity. We've asked a couple people, everybody. So based on the injury report for us and the Cowboys, we'll start with the Cowboys. Hankerson, their starting nose tackle, defensive tackle, is out. Their left tackle, Tyron Smith, is out. Their starting right tackle is questionable with a knee injury. Malik Hooker, their starting strong safety, is questionable with an ankle injury. That's quite a bit of fucking starters to be out. Their starting right guard is also questionable. This fucking defense may fucking have a field day. And you talk about the offensive side of the ball. If you're missing fucking Hooker, which is you're starting strong safety, and you already like cover 1 and cover 3 sets, you're going to be playing someone new on an island all by themselves. That's not a smart idea against Miami. But it has been brought up on Monday's show that, again, teams that run the ball well against the Cowboys.
Hey, TM out, man. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Hi, Big Philly.
Good night, y'all.
All right, bro.
So fuck, what was I saying? So the teams that run the ball and limit Dak Prescott's possessions are the ones that have held him, especially on the road, to little to no points, gets him very frustrated, low yards, high interceptions. And so what do you think is really the best answer here? Are you going fucking pass heavy or are you going run heavy?
Well, I want them to get them. I want them to get to stack them. I want to get them to stack the box as much as possible because you want to exploit the corners on an island, especially. What's their second corner opposite of Stephon Gilmore?
It's the dude that has that pretty nice run. He has like 4 or 5 pick sixes or something like that.
Yeah. He likes to gamble a lot. He likes to bite on. He likes to jump cut route and take gambles, but you can make him pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially like crafty, route runners. And so, bro, like I'm telling you, man, like this team is not well equipped to handle this Dolphins team, bro. Like it's too much speed. You got, and not only that, our receivers are they're speedy, they're good route runners, bro. And it just, I just don't think it's a good matchup for them, bro.
I can agree. I'm super excited for a fucking blowout, man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
And the running game. And you also want to pound the rock because the interior. No, that's just the. I don't know what that is.
Colin.
Yeah,
hold on. Let me.
He's bopping up in that new camper.
So, like I was saying about you want to have a good running. You want to run the ball. You want to be balanced because the interior of their defensive line is not very strong, and their linebackers are undersized. And I think it presents a favorable matchup for your offensive line, like Cotton and Eichenberg, to get to the second level and engage these second level defenders to really open up that run game. And I think Miami should mix up a little bit of like power. Run some inside zone, some gap, some outside zone. They really struggle against outside zone. And I think you should run away from Lawrence because that's their best run defender. If you run more away from Lawrence, bro, you're going to have success, bro. And try to have A-Chain run some angle routes, some wheel routes to get them open in the open space, bro, because he's a mismatch. These guys do not tackle well in space. They're very bad tacklers, the linebackers of the Cowboys.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
So the only pushback I have with that is if Liam's still laboring with that calf injury, watching the tape of last week, he just can't run downfield very good to make blocks. He was going there, but he just wasn't able to go full speed, even though he's slow anyhow. But he was really slow in the tape and stuff. So it's much easier for him to probably pass block than it is for us to try to run all that blocking schemes that we like to when we run the ball.
But the thing is, though, is this is my thing, and in all reality, I give fucking Eichenberg the props for fucking playing through it. But as every fucking human knows, look, you have your strengths and your weaknesses, and we know that Eichenberg's ability to fucking pull. And we talked about it a little bit earlier, Green Rat, his ability to dissect the defense and make a fucking correct protection call. I think that if you go run game, it's a lot less questionable. Yes, does it make him more physically outmatched? Maybe. But the mental part is a lot easier
But our blocking scheme in the run game, I mean, there's angles and everything has to be precise, and if he can't get his fucking white ass over there and get to the fucking block, it doesn't do any good, and it blows up huge possible plays.
And I agree, but that's why I agree with what fucking Spidey was saying is run the ball inside where there is no pulling and angles. Just smash mouth fucking football, and we've seen those concepts quite a bit. I would much rather if he's struggling physically and mentally, get him to where he needs to be as quick as possible. Let him engage as quick as possible. Don't try to make him pull or try to make him make a cutback block. Just let him move forward.
They did exactly what they needed for him last game, for the most part, is because everything was quick passes for the most part during the game. So he didn't have to do a whole lot after the snap, except for when they tried to run, and he just wasn't good. I mean, I've seen some bad shit from Eichenberg, but then, also we were starting to get a few pancakes here and there, because with his effort, but after that calf thing, it just looked so bad watching it last week on tape.
Hey, I want to say something.
Go ahead.
I was just saying real quick. If you don't want to pull like your guards, you can pull your tackles on some of the inside zone stuff. You could also run split flow inside zone. Maybe pull your tight end to do that type of stuff if you don't trust your guards. Maybe do that on some of the power gap stuff. If they try to drop back in coverage, maybe you run some halfback draws. And I think with the motioning, it kind of exposes the Cowboys because the linebackers are not very instinctual. They're very bad at reading and reacting, and they do it very late. So if you try to, I think this is one of the games that you should use motion a lot. Motion, jet motion, the tight end, do an orbit motion with A-Chain or Mostert, do whatever, because these linebackers they're not very, like I said, they're a bunch of Channing Tindalls in a way, if you want to say it like that.
Fancy out there is what you're saying.
You go there, Spidey?
Damn, Spidey.
Well, it's not as bad as them hacking on Cam Smith this week, though.
Hey, look, man, I'm telling you, and I love Cam Smith, but look, I understand you're sitting behind established guys, and let's not be facetious. It's not just X and Howard, but you got Cater Kohu, who had a year experience, played really well in the slot last year. You got Nick Needham, who's a former starting slot corner. Like, there's a lot of depth at corner at this team. But if
that's not what they're saying. They're saying that Vic hates him.
No,
that's what they're saying now. It just came out in this week.
This week?
Yeah, I just read it today.
Hey, find me that and send it to me, because I was about to say, look, bro, I get it from a competition standpoint. You got a lot of established veterans. We got a lot of fucking talent depth at corner. But either he sucks fucking donkey dick, or Vic Fangio don't like him at all.
I think it's the Vic just doesn't like him. But then they also talk something about, there's Patrick Surtain and the other guy, probably the DB coach. I want to say it starts with an R.
Ronaldo Hill?
Yes,
the safety
I believe.
coach?
Yep, they were talking something that he has a little input in it too. So that's why everyone's so surprised and everyone's believing that it's just because Vic doesn't like him.
But that tells me that again, he's not doing what he should be. And we talked about it earlier this year, or maybe it was preseason or early in the year. Somebody had said something about one of the coaches made a comment about his professionalism and showing up late or something.
He's never late, but he's never early. I think is what they were saying. You know, he's not showing up late. He's just
Devontae Parker, though. It's I don't know.
It's weird. That's all I know.
Because bro, Chris Chambers fucking told fucking Devontae Parker, I'll take you under my wing. I'll show you how to be a professional. And he's like, nah, I'm good. I'll keep fucking playing with my SpongeBob backpack. Like, is that what kind of shit's going on with Cam Smith? Or is it more of he's treating it strictly as a job and he's not giving his all? Does that make sense?
Are you talking about Sammy Parker?
No, I'm talking about Devontae Parker.
You didn't get it. Never mind.
No, I didn't. So
that's what Shannon Sharp called him, Sammy Parker. Didn't even know his name, Devontae. He called him Sammy Parker when he was talking shit about Tua.
Oh, no, that's funny.
Right?
Speaking of that, hold on, because I cannot believe, well, I did it last minute, took the kids to see the Festival of Lights and all that shit for Christmas, and I threw the fucking show together at the last minute. But I forgot. We got to talk about fucking Salty Tua this week. Green Rat, what did you think about Salty Tua's comments?
I think Salty Tua needs to shut the fuck up and get ready to play some fucking football this Sunday.
All right, Colin.
After he comes and wins this fucking game, then he can be as salty as he wants.
Oh, shit. Let's get it. Hey, right there, Green Rat just said, everybody beware. We gonna be fucking watching Salty fucking Tua next week. Fucking drag his balls on the fucking ground. All right. Colin, go ahead. Now fucking Spidey came back and he fucked up the pictures. But go ahead, Colin, and then Spidey, you're next.
Man, I was happy to see that. I was happy to see that too. You know, he's tired of these people in the social media talking the shit, and you know, he just, you know, I felt like he said the right things, bro. You know how he was saying he doesn't care. They can keep saying that, you know. They can keep saying if it's just with Hill or Waddle or whatever, man.
For sure, I absolutely agree. I'll give my opinion on it. But Spidey, go ahead. You're muted.
I got a little bit more after you're done, CT.
Nah, go ahead. You can do it. He's muted.
Well,
so
I guess my problem is at the timing of when he did it is kind of bad. You know, it like he says, you know, all this shit about us not being in a team, you know, over 500 and stuff. And right before you're getting ready to go fucking do that game, then you start running your mouth. I don't think it was the wisest thing in the world, but I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was funny as shit. But maybe the timing wasn't right.
All right, Bleezy.
That's it.
Yeah, my bad, man. What are we talking
about? We're talking about Salty Tua on Wednesday. He gave salty comments.
Bleezy was laying down in the waterbed.
Yes, sir. He was fucking out in his waterbed in the camper, trying to get his girl to come over, right?
I was shopping for waterbeds, you know. But now the thing about Tua is he said that he didn't give an F, and then all of a sudden he's keeping receipts. These guys are young. They're a young generation. They're in their 20s, young 20s, like Colin's age, and they're in tune to what's going on in social media, man. They know exactly what everybody's talking about. It's crazy when you really think about it.
When you're, hey, just let me know when you're done. I want to make a quick comment on that, though.
I mean, that was it. That's what hit me when I heard Tua talking about it, and Armstead the other day was talking about it. I'm like, man, what the fuck are these guys sitting around listening to us? You know, what are they? You know, it's crazy, man. But go ahead, bro.
It's like Tua said. It's the communications department will come up and be like, "Oh, this famous person said this about you." This, and I see it from both sides, and I agree with Green Rat. I think it's ill-timed. I think that for me, look, you got Green Rat and I and Bleezy. We're older dudes. You know, Spuddy's close up there, and it's like, look, you're humble, right? The kid is a good fucking young man, and he never said anything disrespectful. Like, he didn't say fuck this person, I fuck it.
Right.
No, it's Tua being salty and saying, listen, I really want to tell you to go fuck yourself, but I'm not. So how does he get that dig in? Well, he gets that dig in by being sarcastic. And I loved it. He was like, nah, I'm only good when Tyreek's in. Oh, wait. Tyreek was out last week. Oh, I'm only good when Waddle's in. Or, oh, I'm only good. We're only as good as where Mostert takes us. He goes, I don't give a fuck. And I love that.
Yes,
it's
sir.
the shut the fuck up. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, but this is where I agreed with Green Rat.
Yeah.
Been successful early in this season. Absolutely. Shit, you were successful last week without Tyreek, with Waddle. But at the same time, I agree with Green Rat. Look, I think the best time for him to fucking pull that out is on Hard Knocks in 3 weeks when we win out and get the first fucking playoff seed. Then I want Tua to come on fucking TV on Hard Knocks, let these motherfuckers into his house for the first time and have some real conversation with Tua, and then let Tua be salty.
That's right.
I think we should wait till after the Super Bowl.
Well, yes, to a degree, but I think that not necessarily that he had to go on a fuck you tour. You get what I'm saying, Green Rat? But at least come out and defend yourself and say, look, everybody said we weren't going to win out, blah, 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 blah. I suck. I'm only good with this person, that person, yada, 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 yada. But yet here we are, the fucking number 1 seed going in the fucking playoffs. That would have been the time to open your mouth. That would have been the time to say, let me be confident, not cocky. Let me defend myself, but not be one of these pompous pricks who are like, yeah, I'm the greatest fucking QB ever. I'm going to fucking win the Super Bowl and we going to get it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's right.
It doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't matter what he says right now. He's got 3 big games in front of him that'll do all the talking that he needs.
Exactly.
And did you finally make it back?
Green Rat. I love my bad, Green Rat. You can go right after this. To sum it up is, I like what he said, but he should have fucking waited. Period. But go ahead, Green Rat.
No, I think I heard Irving a couple of times.
I was just saying that I think I agree with what CT is saying to a certain extent, but I think he got tired of all the fucking nonsense about him. Oh, he's only good when Tyreek is out there or Waddle and shit. Even though he's proven like regardless of who's on the field. He's proven that he's a top 5 quarterback in the league, or at least top 5 statistically. He's a top 10 guy. You know, he's in a PFF's highest graded passers, etc. Like, and since 2022, he's been one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I think he's just like, bro, you guys keep saying I'm not good without this guy. I'm not good without guys. I'm like, you know what? I just got tired of the nonsense. I really don't care. I'm just focused on winning games and being there for my teammates, and that's it. Just playing my best game. I'm just tired of the fucking nonsense. But I agree. I think he should have said that at a different time. If they get the number 1 seed, they win a division, or he gets his first playoff, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree to what CT said.
Green Rat brought it up too, and Green Rat was on the same page as us. It's like, look, though, I mean, I understand it from your perspective, Spidey. Yeah, I think that he should have done it a long time ago. If he was gonna fucking do it, he should have done it at the end of probably last year and be like, look, motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers doubted me. I'm coming out here in 2023 to put on a fucking show, and come out and do what he does. That would have been a better timing situation. But at the same time, it almost looks like, and I get it from Green Rat's perspective, is then, you know, you don't want to open your fucking mouth and your fucking mouth write a check your ass can't cash.
Yeah. I just think he should have just said, like, hey, you know, I don't pay attention to all the outside noise. I'm just focused on the next game versus Dallas, and I'm just here to help my team win football games, and that's it. I don't really pay attention to the outside noise. That's all he should have said. But for me, I think
the way it should be, though. That's the way it should be, man. You know, he's a fucking QB.
But I like it. But if he would have said that, they would have said, oh, he's soft or whatever, you know?
Like I said, man, I can't believe he even listens to the bullshit. But they're young, man. It's a younger generation. They're gonna listen to it. They hear all the shit.
I think he was didn't he kind of imply that it was his wife that was coming and telling him some of this shit?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Is Tua's not the one who pays attention to it. He even specifically said in his transcript, the media session, that for him it's the communications director of the Miami Dolphins, who is essentially like the person who fucking monitors fucking media, social media, all that shit. It's her and his wife that are the ones that tell him the bullshit that people are talking about him.
And all of his boys, his friends and shit, his brother, you know, they all talk about that shit, man.
But I don't know if that drives him to be better, you know, hearing all that shit.
Absolutely, it drives him to be better.
I don't know.
Because that's the point of Salty Tua. Bullshit. And if you look, I love you, but bro, the only time we see fucking jumps in confidence with fucking Tua, and then he turns around, yes, he performs, and then sometimes he doesn't shit the bed, but he's not the fucking greatest. And it's like, okay, when are you gonna show us you've changed from the Brian Flores situation, not being trusted, not being respected, whatever bullshit. You've been with Mike McDaniel for 2 years. You've improved steadily. Yes. Do you have your ups and down games? Yeah. But for the most part, dude, he's on fucking pay. And now I don't think he's going to do it.
I think we're kind of discussing something a little different. What I'm trying to say, CT, is I don't think the bulletin board shit makes Tua, he gives one shit or the other. I think you're going to get the same Tua no matter what.
Hey,
that's what I
agree. Okay, I misunderstood where you were going with that.
Yeah, we're talking about the bulletin board shit. What about Armstead? Did y'all see that where he popped off the other day?
I did not.
I didn't either. Tell me what he said, because I didn't hear that.
He popped off saying that people are calling him a glass cannon or some shit. It was an article online. I saw it this afternoon. I was reading it. Armstead was popping off about people talking about him online and shit. Just like Tua.
Yeah, that's that Twitter shit that's going on.
Ron Armstead. He popped off. He went online.
Oh, you mean the fucking terrible Twitter takes of the week?
Hey, yeah, look it up,
Yep.
Teron Armstead, because I think he
Hold
actually
on.
came out on Twitter and popped off.
All right, so Irvin, I know you know about it. Terrible Twitter takes of the week. Explain it, break it down for us. He must be muted again. All right, Bleezy.
I can't.
Hey, go in and let us know what happened.
People that got terrible takes.
Irv, do you know what Armstead was saying on Twitter? He was popping off about something.
Oh yeah, but is that he started crying because people kept on saying he's made out of glass.
Yeah, he's made out of glass with some shit.
Oh, Spidey going in. He said it's the truth. Look. From a medical standpoint, we've talked about it multiple times. The dude is an athletic freak. But when you get to a certain age, which, fuck, I'm older than he is. Okay? I'm older than he is. Fuck, Bleezy's almost twice his age. Sorry, Bleezy. Green Rat, yeah. Man. Sorry. But, look, dude, as a male, your prime is 25 to 28. Give or take a year or two for the average. This dude is 4 years past his prime. And yes, he's physically strong, but at some point, the collagen fibers in your muscles break down. You become more susceptible to soft tissue injuries. And I don't care what people say. It's just factual.
Collagen not our fibers, fucking running back.
But again,
he's an outlier, though.
There are very few outliers, but some of them are. Just like we had the conversation earlier about Connor Williams is gonna be out 12 months. Oh, well, Adrian Peterson came in 9. Yeah, but Adrian Peterson was a freak of fucking nature. People don't understand the concept of what if an average timetable of return versus an aggressive timetable of return. Fuck, leave and look at fucking Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, oh, I could go and I could throw the fucking ball at practice. Yeah, you gonna go play a fucking game like that? No. Why? Because being in physical health and being in football shape are two fucking different things.
I think Aaron Rodgers would go if they'd let him.
He would suck donkey dick.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think he wants to play, but
I would play him and let him go get hurt.
Salah pretty much said he's not going to.
No, I told you guys fucking at the beginning of the year when he made that fuck. I on this show said bullshit. I said bullshit. There's no way he's playing this year.
If they were in contention, he would be playing.
Exactly. And that's the issue, is he's willing to re-aggravate or potentially have a more catastrophic injury to try to come back quickly, only hoping that Zach Wilson or what was it? What was the other one?
Zach Martin.
No, the third QB. It was Aaron Rodgers, Zach Wilson, and the other one. Is it Bailey or Zappy or something like that? No, Zappy was the Patriots. Whoever the third string fucking guy we played against the Jets last week. You guys don't even know his name.
Simeon.
Trash. Trash.
What was his name?
Simeon or something like that.
Trevor Simeon? Oh, that's fucking terrible, bro. Trevor Simeon was the backup to fucking
I think it was backup to the back.
He was Peyton Manning's backup in Denver. Bro, Trevor Simeon, you don't remember that guy? He was the backup for fucking Peyton Manning when he played for the Broncos.
He came in for the Jets QB after he got hurt. The backup that we're talking about.
Yeah, Trevor Simeon. Yeah. That's my point is bro, he sucked when he was fucking Manning's backup. But I mean, dude, it's
the last. But Rodgers is the type that'll take the bulletin board shit. That fuels him. Unlike the way I look at Tua, I don't think he gives two shits. I don't think that's going to get him to play any better. But Aaron Rodgers, if it's up to him, I bet you he'll be on the field before it's said and done. They say but
there's with no contention, bro. He's been on Pat McAfee multiple times, and has flat out said, if we're not in contention, I'm not risking for further injury.
I understand that, but I also looked at his fucking face on the sideline. The dude wants to get back out there, and he wants to prove everyone wrong that he could have made it back.
If I were the Jets, I'd be like, yeah, get your ass out there. Let's see what you got. I would want him to play a little bit.
Even if it's only, a couple of drives. I wouldn't doubt that you might see him out there.
Now,
that's fine.
See, but that's a cheap answer, Green Rat. Fuck you. See, that's a cheap answer. He goes, nah, they may put him out for a fucking couple plays here and there. No. I mean,
I'm saying that he wants to fucking go out there and play. So I wouldn't doubt that they might do something crazy.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say is when I was making that statement, I wasn't saying like he won't play a single snap. I meant he's not going to be starting full games this year. They may throw him in here and there just for him to prove the point to everybody. Absolutely. I think that's a fucking confidence booster for the Jets fucking fandom.
Well, then I would start him.
They're not gonna fucking do well. Okay, they may start him and let him play 2 or 3 plays, but come on, dude.
Then I'd pull his ass out.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, Green. Don't be playing me like that, Green Rat.
Green Rat.
Just saying.
Come on.
I saw that look in his fucking face when we were killing fucking Zach Wilson, and you could tell he wanted to be out on that football field.
Yeah, but physically, can he do it?
I mean, hey, if I was the starter and had to watch Zach Wilson fucking fuck my team in the ass every fucking week,
hey, Jack Nicklaus
anguish too.
Jack Nicklaus wishes he could go out and beat Tiger Woods, but can he do it? Fuck no.
Let me say it this way: it was either he wants to fucking play this year, or he wants fucking out of there because that fucking line sucks. Could have been the latter, but
hey, Bleezy, at the end of the year review, once our season is over, at the end of the year review, you gonna
end of January.
Hold on, nah, it's February, buddy. At the end of our season in February,
come on.
We have to talk about, I told you the fucking Jets were going to implode.
Yes, you did. I've got the notes.
If they do not let Aaron Rodgers play this year, even a couple snaps, I agree with Green Rat. If they don't at least let him say fuck you to everybody, I don't think he's going to be back. he might just ride off into the sunset. He got his money from the Jets. He looks at that O-line and goes, yeah, no, fuck that. Do you think that is a high probability, Colin? What do you think?
I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest with you.
I mean, why are we even talking about the fucking Jets? F them.
I just think it's fucking hilarious that everybody wanted to come out in the fucking off season and go, oh yeah, the fucking Jets are gonna be the new fucking AFC.
Everybody thought they could be legit. I mean, they have a good defense. They just shit the bed and waste. I mean, they couldn't manage it. They couldn't coach it.
Not even that. It's bro. They have no offense.
And they have no offense.
Even if they had fucking Aaron Rodgers, if that whole line has played as shitty as it has without him, then with him, Aaron Rodgers would be already fucking injured anyway.
I mean, shit. I mean, New England's a bigger joke than the Jets are. I don't know. Greenrat was saying he thinks New England may beat Buffalo.
You're goddamn right.
Yes, sir.
I would love to see it. Buffalo
you know what I would love to see? You know what I love to see? Bill Belichick ride out on this fucking high horse and never see that motherfucker again.
Hey, Buffalo has the Chargers this weekend. Actually, tomorrow night. And then they have New England, I think, at home. And Greenrat thinks that New England is going to beat Buffalo at home.
Oh, shit. That's what's up.
Let's
right,
go
Greenrat?
Chargers.
Well, do you think Belichick wants to go out as a fucking bitch? I'm just saying.
No, we don't want to go out like a bitch,
on the cake? Knocking fucking Buffalo out of the playoffs?
I mean, but the thing is he still needs to get fucking 16 more wins. Or is it 19? 16 or 19?
Well, they're saying that they're not going to fire him now.
What?
They're not going to fire Belichick. They're going to try to trade him.
Oh, gee.
And the landing spots is like the Chargers and somebody else. I can't remember the second team right now.
I think Belichick's going to go. Belichick is not going to go for that. I mean, I would think off the rip, I'm like, if I'm Belichick, I'm like, fuck you, man. Why is he not? I would ride off in the sunset and fucking be done with it. Belichick, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? You're old as fuck.
The longer he goes as a coach without Tom Brady, is another year his legacy continues to be tarnished.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that what the article said is Belichick's on the hook for a few more years.
That don't mean shit, bro.
I'm just saying.
Jones gonna wait, bro. What do they have?
Kraft is the one that wanted him out.
Did they have 3 or 4 wins this year? 3, right? Or
yeah, but the defense is still pretty fucking solid.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't. Hold on. Let me explain. I understand that, and I'm not arguing that. I'm saying
New England had 3 wins. 3-11.
Okay, so they're 3-11. So realistically, I believe it's 16 or 19. I can't remember the exact number for Shula's record. Is Jerry Jones willing to wait 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21? So is he willing to wait 6 or 7 more years just to let Belichick win that fucking,
you weren't listening. They want to trade Belichick. So Belichick would be a Charger, possibly.
Okay. If you trade him to the Chargers and Justin Herbert still sucks dick and he's only winning 3 or 4 fucking games a year.
Well, we're gonna kill that narrative because it's definitely not all fucking Herbert.
No, I'm
I've
not
watched a
saying
couple of
that.
the
I'm
games.
saying it's the
Right.
same thing as New England. You don't have an offensive line, period. You have a look. Okay, so yeah, there. Justin Herbert is the fucking shining star in the equation, but let's not be naive. Yeah, the defense is much better in New England than the Chargers defense. Yeah, you got Derwin James and a couple other good, but they haven't played well this year. And neither is Herbert.
But the Chargers offense is head and shoulders above fucking New England's offense.
Absolutely.
And Belichick can go in and fix their defense.
Belichick would shit the bed and get his ass kicked. He needs to fucking retire and go move over to fucking Boca Grande.
Oh, I would love him to retire, but this is what this is what they're talking about. So
I can't imagine Bill going for it.
Bro, and get a fucking
okay, Bill, we just traded you to San Diego. He's like,
oh, it was Washington.
You're not letting me finish, damn it. I was just saying he's gonna fly him to fucking Europe and fucking go into one of these, high class rubber tugs that Kraft likes to go to. Like, hey, Bill, let's go get a rubber tug. You're like, all right. I will not speak to the public, but all right. And
how about Brian?
He's gonna be like, hey, now that I got you a $20,000 rubber tug, by the way, you're fired. Or, by the way, we traded you to some shitty team. Bro, what if he gets traded to the fucking Cardinals?
I just don't see him going for a trade.
Washington was the other team they were talking about.
Even Washington. Do you really think he's going to go in there and fix that?
They definitely need a new coach.
Those were the two teams they were talking about. There could be trade possibilities.
I don't know, man. Maybe Belichick thinks he's got about 2 or 3 more years left in him. If he goes somewhere else,
but even if he goes 2 or 3 more years somewhere else, if he gets traded, because, bro, do you think that Belichick's going to have a fucking choice in where he goes if there is a really shitty team that offers a huge fucking package for him?
He'll take it.
What if they say, oh, we'll give you 2 first-rounders and 2 second-rounders?
But they're going to talk to Belichick before they would ever do it. So,
I don't believe that, because if they're going to fire him outright, why would the owner not want to get something out of it?
I understand that, but do you not think that Belichick actually would talk and say, I'm not going to go there and coach?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't fulfill the obligation. He loses the money. The teams don't.
You don't think Belichick's well off?
It don't matter about that. I don't care. All I'm trying to say is the NFL, whether the owner wants to go, look, I'm going to fire your ass, or I could trade your ass and I could get something for it. If you don't want to go there, then retire, motherfucker. Because if he retires, they don't have to pay him his remaining salary.
Well, then he could go stand on the sideline and collect his money.
Well,
go be an advisor.
And you missed.
I mean, it's kind of a mute point. All the point was is that he could, instead of releasing him at the end of the year, now they're talking about possibly doing a trade with somebody. That was the only point of the whole thing.
Well, I get that, but at the same time, if he knows they want to get rid of him and he just wants to quote unquote collect the check, he's never gonna fucking beat Shula's record. And is My whole point was, and I think I understand now. You said I missed your point, and I think you missed my point. Was is Robert Kraft patient enough to wait another 6 or 7 years just to quote unquote be loyal to Belichick?
No, Belichick's out this year. He's out.
He's done with Belichick.
They're done.
Yes.
This is just the two options. Either he fucking retires, or since he's still under contract, New England could trade him.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all. And the two rumored teams were the Chargers and Washington.
Yeah. So again, we reached the same conclusion. We just the avenue we took was different.
Yeah, mine was really short.
Belichick, you're not going to catch
I push him off the side of the cliff.
Hey, you know a lot about fucking short, don't you?
Oh shit!
No, that was you earlier talking about.
I know. I was trying when you. Yeah, that's why I was coming back at you, Green Rat.
Took you long enough.
Back at you,
bro. Hey, Green Rat.
He's keeping receipts, Green Rat. He's keeping receipts.
Yes, sir.
I know he likes pulling short things, but it's not
I know. But hey, man, listen, we love everybody. Bleezy, I tried to
appreciate you.
We're gonna everybody coming out. I don't know if Bleezy wants to get it going or you want to do final thoughts, bro. We've been off for 2 hours and bro, I still got fucking I got like 200 presents left to wrap.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I love my wife, but I fucking hate my wife because she fucking waits till the last minute. I've been bugging her for fucking 2 weeks to start wrapping gifts.
Damn.
And then she was like, "Oh, are you gonna come help me?" She literally just texted me like 10 minutes ago. So I love you, boys.
All right. Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody. Green Rat, Colin. I hope y'all have a great
Green
one.
Rat, final thoughts, brother. Green Rat, get us done. Final thoughts.
Merry Christmas and to all a good night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Colin, give it to us, bro.
That.
Hey, Christmas final thoughts, Colin. Let's get it. He must be fucking.
I can do it for him. I'm just really worried that Dallas is going to. I don't know. Did we get him to say anything yet?
Oh no! He just made me spit out my drink though. I almost looked on my drink because I laughed. Hey, that was a great
Merry Christmas, Colin.
He must be passed out. He got the first night in the fucking camper, bruh.
First in the camper, he bracked out, man.
Sir, hey, love and respect him, man. Congrats to Colin. Hey, we're proud of him. Bro. Doing something smart financially, getting your shit right. It's part of being an adult. It's crazy. And we're super proud of you, man. Congrats to you, man. He's got his own place. He's got a plan for his future success. Hey, I'm proud of him for taking step number 1, man. Congrats to him. But go ahead, Bleezy. Hey, son. Hey, we gonna take care of it Sunday. But let's get it. Christmas. Fucking chaos. The Dolphins about to strip down them Cowgirls, bro.
Hey, it's on, man. It's on. It's the start of our road to the Super Bowl on Sunday, man. We're going to go out there. I think we're going to get off to a quick start, 14-0, something like that, and they won't be able to catch up, man. We'll start running the ball. It's going to be game over. Fins up, baby. Let's go.
Y'all here for the Tiger? Y'all here for that Tiger, huh? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all need to be here for a real one though. Tigers ain't real ones. You know what I'm saying? The real attract. Bring that camera down here. Yeah, you see it. You see it.